it's just dark and it's cold and it's winter and I'm single. But literally everyone I know has been to Dubai in the last 2 months. Everyone that I seem to know is getting engaged. And also just wanted to say that like it's fine to be sad at Christmas. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing really well, and if you've noticed, the quality of my videos has dramatically improved. I am no longer filming YouTube videos on an iPhone, which, believe it or not, is what I've been doing this entire time. I have just bought a new camera. I used the Black Friday sales to finally invest a little bit more in this channel. Also, I have COVID right now, so I'm sorry I sound like this. I'm awfully chirpy for what the title of this video is going to be, so don't be fooled. I just wanted to come on and literally just chat because I feel like a lot of my videos lately have just been, well, to be honest, I've not actually been filming much lately at all. I have also just been feeling really not in the mood to film, not in the mood to create any content pretty much like the last month. So a lot of my recent videos have been vlogs or they've been around career because I don't really need to talk about myself in those videos. But today I just wanted to do like just have a catch up and a bit of a life update, and also just wanted to say that like it's fine to be sad at Christmas. I'll go into like all of that in a bit, but I just think there's so much pressure to be like happy and jolly and like singing Christmas carols and eating food and going out and getting drunk. But this time round, and I felt the same last year I think, but this time round I just don't feel like doing that at all. I obviously want to disclaim this video. I am really grateful for, you know, having a house, having a family, being healthy relatively, and all of these things, but I also think you're allowed to be sad and those emotions are justified, and you don't always have to constantly remind yourself that someone elsewhere is like worse off. Like yes, they 100% are, and I am so grateful to be like where I am at the moment, but I'm also allowed to be sad, and so are all of you guys. I wanted to make this video because, well, one, I pretty much overshare my life on social media anyway, and obviously I am trying to be better at like drawing the boundary, but I try and be as real and honest with you guys as possible, and I always try and document like the highs and lows. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you'll know this from day one. So I do try and be as real as possible, and I feel like making this video is literally me being the realest I possibly can because it is literally how I've been feeling for the last month. I also very much view my social media and like YouTube in particular as a therapy session because I can literally just sit here and talk to you guys. So as much as it helps you guys, it helps me so much more as well. So I'm so appreciative that you guys have literally given me the platform to do so. And probably the most important thing is that I wanted to talk about my experience and what I'm feeling because I know that there'll be someone out there that is feeling the exact same. I always gain comfort in knowing that I'm not alone, and so if anyone's watching this and feels similar, then at least it'll make you feel a bit better knowing that you're not alone, and a lot of us are going through this right now. There's a thing called seasonal affective disorder. Sad, which is a real thing. Trust me guys, it's actually a real thing, and boy, like this year I'm feeling it. I don't know about you guys, but like I am feeling it. I'm feeling so low. I'm so demotivated. I don't know what is in the air this year, but everyone just seems to be quite sad at the moment. In London, unless you have been living under a rock, you will know someone who has COVID right now. The new variant is so contagious, and I pretty much know like 20 people right now who have just tested positive for COVID. I have COVID and I'm quite sensible. At first I felt really guilty because I was like, well, this is my fault for going out, but COVID isn't going anywhere, and so I've also come to the conclusion that I can't live my life trying to avoid COVID. Obviously I have to be sensible, wear my mask, sanitize, like take regular tests, have my vaccines, and I'm doing all that, but I can't live my life from my bedroom. That's just like no way to live life. So yeah, I mean like being ill in itself is never fun, and it always makes you feel a bit worse about everything anyway, but then also being ill and having to literally isolate in your bedroom and not have any human interaction, human contact, have to literally think about everything I do when I leave my room to like brush my teeth or have a shower. It's just quite scary. I feel like I've been living on edge a bit because my grandma lives with me at home, who's obviously really vulnerable. She's like 80 plus. I honestly do feel like we're gonna have to just learn to live in harmony with COVID because it's going to continue to mutate, and like that's just the way life is gonna be from now on. So yeah, that was obviously the first reason. And then just like seeing the cases rise, obviously it is scary, and I just really didn't want like another repeat of what's already happened, and the fact that we might go into a lockdown. Like, I have no idea what's going to happen, and I think it's that uncertainty that is really frightening as well. And this is probably more selfish, but I want to know like if I can book a holiday, or if I can make plans, or if I can celebrate my birthday. And obviously that is literally the least of the world's problems, but it's just like not having anything set in stone and things to look forward to, like New Year's or Christmas or anything really. It just isn't really fun, and it just makes me more sad. So I think that's a big part of why I'm feeling a bit down at the moment. Another thing that has really been getting to me lately, which I'm like the last person on earth I thought that this would affect, was the fact that anyone and everyone that I seem to know or have grown up with is getting engaged. Like, why is everyone getting engaged? Did everyone just make a pact that 2021 we're all going to get down on one knee and get engaged? Because I didn't get the memo. But let me tell you, every single time I open TikTok or Instagram, I swear it's literally a new proposal picture or like a video, a little montage. And honestly, I'm really happy for everyone. You guys may not know this, but like, I love love. I think it's so nice when you find the right person and you can like build a life together. Like, to see it every second of the day, it's just a bit much now. Like, I'm just literally over it. I don't want to pressurize myself to like find the person, because I've always been under the impression, I feel quite strongly about the fact that I don't mind getting married later if it's to the right person. Like, I'd rather wait and not settle. I really believe in soulmates, so I don't want to marry someone who isn't my soulmate. I don't want to rush that decision. So as much as like, you know, I see it everywhere, I'm still like having to constantly remind myself that actually patience is key. It will happen when I'm not expecting it. But yeah, it's just not the thing I need to be looking at right now. So if I unfollow anyone who's getting married anytime soon, I'm sorry. It's not your fault, it's not personal. Also, I think if I was in like a happy, like long-term, stable relationship, I would probably be like, it's fine, it's my turn soon. But like, I'm not, and I'm quite far from that, so yeah. Yeah, maybe I should get into one soon. Then, like, everyone who doesn't have COVID has been or is in or is going to be in Dubai. Like, I don't know about you guys, but literally everyone I know has been to Dubai in the last 2 months. I have literally been living vicariously through everyone who's on a holiday at the moment. I unfortunately couldn't go away for a number of reasons, but normally the way I function as a human being is that I will work really hard and really intensely for like a couple of months, a few months, and then I'll make sure I know that I've got like a significant break or like a nice holiday plan, and then I'll go back to work, and then I'll work really intense, but then I'll have a holiday. So before COVID, I was someone that literally went away like every few months and had like really good breaks and really nice holidays, which I'd earned myself, and it was kind of like a work hard, play harder type situation. That's just how I am. But anyways, for a number of reasons, COVID being one, but also like I had an operation, so I couldn't travel. One of my family members isn't able to travel at the moment because of some certain medication they're on. Basically, we just haven't been able to go on a holiday, and it's just quite sad. I also had the opportunity to go to Dubai with one of my best friends and her family, but I just couldn't justify spending that much money as a 25-year-old on a week's holiday. And I know that might be a really, really unpopular opinion, but I just couldn't justify it. And I was literally like, I could have like 4 really nice holidays next year for this much. So I said no to that, which I don't know if I'm regretting, but I do think it was a more sensible option to do. And also, I don't think I've spoken about this yet, but my brother's getting married next year in March, and the wedding was meant to be abroad. It was meant to be in Sri Lanka. Again, because of COVID uncertainties, they've decided to cancel the destination wedding and just do everything here. And I was meant to go to India to do all the outfit shoppings, and we had to cancel all of that. So it's just been like one thing after another of like potential holidays being just cancelled and not being able to go. Again, such a first world problem, I know, but holidays for me are like literally my mental health break when I'm not playing exercise, which I can't do right now because of my leg. So I'm really struggling to find like an outlet and take a break because I can't go anywhere and I can't do the things that I normally love to do. So it's definitely a combination of things. Like, ideally, I literally need to book a holiday on a remote island, like on the coast of Cambodia. Obviously, that's just not realistic. So yeah, hopefully 2022 brings a bit more of a travel opportunity for me, because I need it. I guess on top of all of this, and the last few months, like, my health has been like up and down. Like, I'm not gonna really get into it, but I had my knee, I've had COVID, I've had like a few other things that have just made me constantly feel really unwell every day. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into it because I don't really know what's going on at the moment. But it's just dark and it's cold and it's winter and I'm single, and yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to end on. I hope this video did help someone somewhere. It helped me to release my thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also just let me know what type of videos you want from me, because I just like talking about things that I enjoy making content on, that I think are important, and things that like genuinely I'm going through or you guys can relate to. So let me know what you want to see from me. Please also don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I do a lot on there, if I do say so myself, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because I'm not sure when you're going to see this, but sending you guys lots of love, and hopefully next year's a better one. Bye!